Yes, biggity butt style, biggity brought to you, biggity part by super diggity dupras and massage on the beat. Ladies and jiggly gentlemen, this is going to be the most incredible super diggity duper awesome piece of awesomeness that you've ever that's going to be most liggity likely discovery, could be most, I don't know what Mr. Absolutely, Mr. Wolf actually replaced the jiggly gal, her name Wendy, I think her name was Wiggly Wendy, she's like, I'm too small for the Russian spacesuit. So Wolf is like, I'll stand up to be the tall giggly guy. This is Andersson, oof, nope, oof Andersson, oof. His name is so incredibly jiggity difficult to say, oof Andersson, oof, oof. Oof Andersson versus Vladimir Kramnik. Vladimir Kramnik. These are legendary legends. You don't need to actually be introduced much miggity more. Vladimir Kramnik playing in the biggity black OMG. Biggity back in 1997, Monaco, Carlo, Monte Carlo, Monaco. Are you seriously gonna be up against Vladimir Kramnik? That guy's he's a riggedy Russian titan. They're actually built for speed. This is the riggedy rapid jiggity amber rapid jiggity chess. The 6 in 1997. Monte Carlo, biggity Monaco. Without further ado, I bring you the biggity super diggity who's in the wiggly life. Oof, 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 Andersson representing Sweden. Oof, 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 Andersson. Oof, Vladimir Kramnik. He's incredibly, absolutely riggedy Russian God, but oof, oof, Andersson's a super oof, Andersson's like a super legend. He's absolutely, since he was a wiggity wee boy, we actually all sat there and adored the biggity chess, biggity moves he's biggity produced. Anyway, biggity who gonna be? Well, anyway, biggity who gonna be? Wow, gonna be Indian style of biggity play. Wow, Vladimir Kramnik going with that open, Sicilian style of Indian style biggity play. Ladies and jiggly wowzers, he's gonna be opening. Whack, there goes the queen. Oof Andersson, so riggity rapidly stepping things on up to jiggity formula, super diggity awesome jiggity chest best. Wowzers, holy canousers. Oof Andersson gonna be pushing the issue, but here comes the horse, of course, gonna be doing his biggity best to riggity protect the rook. Not gonna likely actually make a diggity difference. The horse, of course, is gonna have to retake the rook because the rook was a piggity pile of riggity rubble after that entirely defensive foul. What a piggity pile of rubble after oof Andersson came with his riggity wrecking ball just completely crashing through, and now he's pushing the issue. Miggity marching up the D column. Ow, E-file. I'm sorry. Actually, he's like, I want to E-file my taxes, please. Could I actually make some riggity room here? This is the riggity rapid. The riggity rapid. Amber style of jiggity chess. The biggity best. Who's gonna be the biggity BAAAAAST of this jiggity chess biggity match? Wowzers, holy canousers, that one piggity palm for Oof Andersson's gonna be actually out there all alone ski. He's gonna be out there marching, Sweden. He's got that stickity, stinky fish, actually, tasty, so incredibly tickety tasty. He's from Oof Andersson. Here's some biggity backup finally arrives. He's like one step at a time. Oof Andersson, just one step at a time. It's some riggedy rapid jiggity chess, ladies. He's like one step at a time. I'll be coming out here doing just fine, ladies and jiggly. Absolutely, but here comes the horse, of course, and that's gonna be one piggity pond up ski. Oof Andersson sat down a piggity pond versus the. He's 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 down a piggity pond, and that's gonna be the GG. No, it isn't. Is it? No, it isn't. Quite not yet, actually. Oof Andersson still holding on. He's doing his biggity best versus Vladimir Kramnik. Mr. Kramnik, can we actually get a little mercy? Oof Andersson's got no. This is rapid, so riggity rapid, but he's taking a nap because he's like, I need to wake up refreshed and be the best versus Vladimir Kramnik. I couldn't possibly be so incredibly defeated by who? Vladimir Kramnik? Not gonna be me, but actually, most likely, that's what we're gonna see, because he's running out of tickety time. It's a riggedy rapid chickety chess, and that was most likely, that's the GG, OMG, oof, Andersson, most likely not gonna be able to make the comeback. Vladimir Kramnik taking that chickadee championship. Bling, bling, ring on home in the amber, rapid rapicity. The rapicity of epicityness, ladies and jiggly. This is absolutely the clock wiggly winding on down. Ah, I just woke up now, says Ulf Andersson, but then he realized he's out of tickety time, so it's gonna be Vladimir, Vladimir Kramnik, winner chicken dinner, Vladimir. Ulf Andersson, you're incredible, but unfortunately for you, let's go take a look at the pretty pictures of Ulf Andersson. Holy cannoli, have you actually ever seen such a chickadee, such a chickadee? Yep, I recognize that Ulf Andersson, he's incredible, but Vladimir Kramnik just Kramnik just chomp, absolutely. Vladimir Kramnik, chomp, chicken chest, biggity blitz style, biggity blitz style, chicken chest, biggity blitz style, chicken chest, biggity blitz style.